Now, some experts are suggesting that a fertility rate of 1.7, which is somewhat lower than the replacement level of 2.1, may be more desirable for Singapore. They were speaking at a seminar organized by the National University of Singapore.
According to this population expert, the optimal fertility rate of 2.1 is a myth.
2.1 is often taken as a benchmark, but it doesn't really deserve this status. It's a highly artificial number.
It's understood to be the fertility rate that allows a population to replace itself. But the figure doesn't take into account education levels, migration, and mortality rates, all of which are changing. With better education, the younger generation is expected to be more productive.
So once you factor this in, then actually a fertility around 1.7 may be the best, because then you have somewhat fewer children, but you can invest more per child, and that will more than compensate the smaller size of this cohort.
This means immigration numbers can be lowered too.
Because all this immigration calculation is a numbers game, right? So if we can tolerate lower, when you say we can tolerate less than 2.1, it also means that the total population calculation numbers will come down, which also means the number of immigrants you have to take in will also be lesser than what is currently projected.
The government recently released a white paper addressing the country's low birth rate and aging population. The concern is that there will be fewer working adults supporting every elderly person in the future. But the call at this seminar is the need to rethink the old age dependency ratio. The argument is that with higher educational levels, people are more productive, stay longer in the workforce, and will have fewer years of illness as they get older. That is, they're healthier and will put less pressure on the healthcare system. So rather than looking at the numbers, some experts say the focus should be on education.